Hi, I'm John Marshall. I'm the Managing Director of Peak Performance Coaching, and I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of Crushing It. Crushing It is going to celebrate anyone that is doing something above the normal during this pandemic time. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're going to get together at 9:30 and invite a guest in from all over the world and have them just take a minute or two and share with us how they're achieving excellence, crushing it, creating certainty in this uncertain world. So this morning, I have a guest named Anthony Mason. He's a friend, he's a colleague, and he's my partner in Peak Performance Coaching. And I'd like to ask him to share with us this morning how he's crushing it. Welcome, Anthony.
Thanks, John. I'm glad to be here.
So what's going on in your world that's letting you say you're crushing it right now?
In my world right now, I'm making a pivot from a very hands-on personal business, which is home renovations, to a business that still allows me to focus on my life purpose and my values, but is going to be able to function regardless of what happens in our world right now. With COVID-19 and the uncertainty that surrounds what's going to be open and what's going closed, I found that I needed to change my outlook on the how I'm going to honor my values and live my life purpose. And I've done so by learning how to work remotely, how to navigate the technological world. And I find myself at a place now that, although it was fearful, I've jumped through the door and I am beginning to fully engulf myself in Zoom and vMix and all the other technologies out there. And by doing so, it's allowing me to crush it every single day of the week.
So in what way are you saying that's crushing it? How do you great, you're living your values, you're honoring your life purpose, but what is changed? Weren't you doing that when you were doing general contracting? So what's the actual big shift that says today, in all this uncertainty, your kids are in school, out of school, last week you had to go through COVID testing, for the second time in a couple months, and yet you're not freaking out, you're not losing it. What changed?
My how changed. I realized that I don't need to be out there in the world every day risking myself. I'm certain of what's going to happen.
So you allowed the what and how just to stay fluid with what's going on
with the world.
With the world.
Yes.
Awesome. That's great. So I want to just thank you for sharing that. This is as short as we want this to be. We're looking just for a moment in someone's life to help share with you that it is possible to get rid of the uncertainty in an uncertain time, that you can bring control back into your life and enjoy what you're doing no matter what your circumstance or financial situation. So I'm John Marshall. I thank you for joining us on Crushing It. We'll see you next Wednesday when our guest is from Long Island, New York, Neil Middlestat, and he's going to share how they've been changing their community one life at a time. Have a great day.